Well. We've decided here at Jen Reads the News headquarters to rebrand. So, like many of our favorite brands, like Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben's, Blackwater, we're going to change the name and not do anything different. So, see here now the new amazing intro. Hi, and welcome to the news at Jen. Happy National Waffle Day. And dear God, what have we become? Nah, it's what we always were news. 57% of Republicans think that 176,000 deaths from coronavirus are acceptable. Is it that many deaths? Is just one? Is it a singular? Or I don't know. Many people here have done the All Lives Matter jokes, and I'm not going to, but honestly, we spent 960 hours of hearings on 0.002% of this death count in Benghazi. Actions, not words, prove what the Republicans are all about. And in other news of a life that doesn't matter, like all the rest, apparently, Kellyanne Conway is out of the White House. Her husband George is also stepping back from the Lincoln Project. That project is primarily interested in ending Trump's time in the aforementioned White House. Ostensibly, these changes are due to their 15-year-old daughter, Claudia, who has said online that she's looking to pursue emancipation, a word most people in America unconsciously combine with proclamation. This all comes on the weekend before the Republican National Convention, a veritable who's who of who's related to Donald Trump. The platform of the party isn't exactly existing anymore. The platform is now simply just support Trump. This demonstrates that the party is no longer one of ideas, but a cult of personality. The ideas in a party platform might be bigoted, wrong-headed, stupid, wrong, bass-backwards, foolish, evil, warlike, terrible, evil, just plain old bad things, but at least there are ideas in the Democratic Party platform. The Republicans have no ideas. Again, what happens when Trump loses? If he loses, if he gives up, if he admits defeat, if it happens, there's no Republican Party platform there. There's just Trump. So things are a bit weird, you can say. So let's turn to normal. Some cops shot a black man in the back. In America, that's pretty normal. What's not is that he survived so far. There's no word if the victim, Jacob Blake, is expected to be served a no-knock warrant in his hospital room. It is now a new policy of the news at Jen to reiterate every time one of these things happens that what he did, regardless of what he did, was not a capital offense. Speaking of capital offenses, in Russia, opposition leader Alexei Navalny was poisoned. He's been brought to a German hospital where he's expected to survive. The story is that his tea was poisoned. And I just have to say, this is what separates the rest of Europe from Russia. Sure, the British would poison you, but never in your tea. He forgot to probably also add 2 lumps of antidote, not sugar. So I know the news at Jen is generally reports on other people's reporting on, and I mean, we've been doing actual reporting though lately. You want to hear it? Out of Orlando, Florida, the Disney Corporation has won a controversial copyright case, Disney versus May. In the suit, Disney alleged that tattoos performed by May of the beloved characters violate copyright, and Disney can force individuals to remove their tattoos. The appeals court ruled in Disney's favor in a 3-2 decision along strict Mickey Pluto party lines. We're very happy with the decision that the court made today, said Disney's attorney Jack Stewart. Disney has a long history of using copyright law to bully smaller creators, and today's victory is no exception. The defendant in that case, William May, a tattoo artist from southern Wisconsin, was less impressed. I guess they can understand them not wanting people to use their characters without permission, but this is just a little too far. The method of tattoo removal required by Disney is one where the skin containing the ink is removed and sent to Disney for destruction. Also decided it was that Disney should be given access to a customer database to determine who received tattoos that are in violation of their copyright. May says, I've done literally thousands of hours of tattooing. I can't remember what I did on every person, and they're taking that as proof of guilt. Disney's lawyers had a response. Mr. May's lack of paperwork is not our concern. Our concern is protecting copyright on beloved characters from nearly a century ago and delivering value to our shareholders. May is optimistic. He poked at the skin extender under his own Mickey Mouse tattoo. I mean, I'm going to miss it, and I know it's silly, but I would watch Fantasia nearly every day and help me through some dark times in an abusive household. I could put something else there after, but I have no idea what I'm going to tell my girlfriend about the goofy tattoo on my penis. And that's the news, y'all. Anyway, remember to like and subscribe, tell your friends, and leave a comment if you want to discuss anything. And do note there are no lower thirds today. That's the gags that are like right here. It's just been really hard for me to write them today because I've been busy. I went to the dentist. I don't have to explain it myself to you. So what I'm going to do right now in their stead is I'm just going to throw a bunch of gags up in the credits right about now. Thanks, and remember, I love you.